Well, good morning, guys. Welcome back to the channel. Right here, where I'm standing at, is where we started last week. All right, this is where I started with the meat chickens. We were talking about when I moved them into the chicken tractors. We were going to put them in the chicken tractors, and we were going to put them out here on the pasture and start moving them every day on the fresh grass and feed, water them as they go, and just to keep them nice and clean, you know. And I just want to show you guys, give you a quick update of what that looks like and where they're at right now. Piper gets done doing her business over here. And, okay, you thank you. She leaves you a little landmine out here. This is bad enough the chickens are, but yeah, it's all right. Come here, girl. Come here, girl. Come here, Papa. Yes, you good girl. Gotta get you in the video. Yes, we do. Yes, we do. All right. Okay, so anyway, right here's where we started at. You can see we started them here. This is where they've been. This is kind of what they do. You know, we keep them moved, but you can see they hadn't hurt the grass at all right here, because it was pretty high whenever we started. And I told you that I may mow it because these chickens don't like the grass to be real high. I don't know what it is. They just they prefer it to be lower, and I do too. It's easier to move the chicken tractor and stuff like that. But you can see back here where we started how the grass has grown back really green. And as you can see, each day that we've moved them, how well you can see that, but there was one there, the next day here, the next day here, the next day there, and now they're up here. So I don't know how well you can see it in the camera, but you can see the progression of how they have moved up through here. And they're, as they come, they make a little bigger of a mess or whatever, but they're just they're putting down nitrogen onto the ground and in the soil, which is going to be awesome for this field. So what I've done is I moved them last night, and then I just come out in the morning and feed them. I move them, water them at night. That way all I gotta do is come out here in the morning, pour them some feed in, and they're good to go till about 7 o'clock this afternoon. And I come back out here, take their feed away, give them fresh water, move them again. And the only thing different is this week we have mowed a strip up through here, so they'll have good fresh grass right here, and it'll be easier for them getting around in, easier to move the tractors on, because I just drag these tractors like I showed you. If you go back and look at our chicken tractor build video, you'll see that I've kind of got it up where it's kind of on a skid a little bit. Plus we've been coming uphill, and it's a little harder coming uphill. Once I get them up on the flat, then I can move them side to side up here and just move them around a little easier. I just wanted to start down there because that's where we pulled the tractors into the field at. Anyhow, as you can see, these guys know what I'm here for. They know that I'm here to give them some food. So let's go ahead and give them some food. But I've just got their food here in these buckets, one bucket for each one. And I go ahead and I just pre-measure their food out also at night. That way it's out here in the mornings, and I can get 150 pounds in one of these tubs, or this garbage can right here. And right now, at 4 weeks old, each pen has 41, 42 chickens, I think, in one, 42 in the other. And they're getting, in one day, they're eating five of these scoops full. And I just check them sometime mid-afternoon to make sure they've got plenty of feed to get them on through till 7 o'clock. And if I see them running out, I'll know that I need to add a little for the next day. So we'll go ahead and add a little of that today, and then we'll add a little the next day. May go to 5.5 or 6 scoops, you know, tomorrow. I try to stage it to where I know how much feed they're going to eat that day. It just makes it easier, and you're not setting feed out outside. Of course, it don't hurt it if it gets wet. They'll eat wet feed too. There's nothing wrong with that. So let's get these buckets up here and get these guys fed. I know they're hungry. Okay, as you can see, they're pretty hungry. They are eating it up. And they made a pretty good mess here last night, but they'll, that's why I put their feet up here. They can make a mess, and they got plenty of fresh grass to get out here on during the day. But these guys here, they get after it. That's one reason I made the long feeders, because if you just use the little round feeders like this, which this I use it for a supplemental feed to add to it, but this one will hold 30 pounds, and 30 pounds a day won't hardly get them when they get grown, when they get to 7-8 weeks old. So that gives them all a chance to get in there, and nobody really gets left out. And then we got their fresh water here, and they're after it. They are loving life right now. But anyway, I'm not going to keep you guys too long on this one. Just want to give you an update. These are 4 weeks old this weekend. 4 more weeks and we'll process these birds. And starting next week, I would say week 5, week 6. We may wait till week 6, but we may go week 5. We'll pick out a big one, and we'll start weighing them and give you a weight on them, and kind of just see where they're at 5 weeks old. Because we've got some that are quite a bit smaller, and then we've got some that are quite a bit larger. So which would probably be, some would be your hens, and some would be your roosters. We'll use some as this little Cornish roasters, and then we'll actually have some that will be large enough to be like broilers. So but it don't matter to me, roasters, broilers, they're all going on the smoker. You know what I'm talking about? So anyway, Piper, what are you doing down there? Come here. All right, well, I'm gonna wrap this one up. I'm gonna go fill these feed buckets back up and get ready for tomorrow morning. And get ready to move these, get their water buckets set back up here, and just get ready to go. Anyway, I'm Jamie. It's Hidden Springs Farms. Thank you guys for stopping by today. I want to let you know, if you enjoy the content, hit the thumbs up, hit the subscribe button, and ding a notification bell to let you know when we upload. We are going to have another one of these videos, like I say, coming out next week, and come back and see it. Share these videos also, and that helps us out tremendously if you would share it, so other like-minded people could find our channel and see what's going on out here. All right, well, I got more work to do. So, as always, I'm Jamie, Hidden Springs Farms. See you later.